We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's back. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Got him down quickly after the pick, but man, do you have to take care of the ball down here, and they didn't. They'll mark it at the 27.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes.
He'll take a shot. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Longhorn! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Oh, and he missed it. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. And the Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Man, that one is going to make this quarterback sick to his stomach. That's almost always automatic for him.
Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's day one. When you go out and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground unless you have a defender because these QBs and wide receivers are so good. But man, just a mishap, a little overthrow.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Dogs moving quickly to the line. Quarterback will audible. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Back to pass, it's back. Unloads to the wideout. The freshman just a little too much on that one.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? He wants to throw it. Caught close to the marker. It's Bell. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So instead of having a 1st down, they'll back it up. The offensive pass interference that defenses everywhere wish would be called more often. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got his man. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. up.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Ready to try the point after. Right down the middle. An 84-yard drive there. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown and get a few.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
That's caught. It's Baxter. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Yeah, and third and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You got the whole playbook available, and they choose to pass. And the defense did a really good job playing the pass. And fourth down now, it's decision time for you.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Slings it downfield. Got it past the marker. They'll immediately call timeout.
Man, please.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Scrambling away. That quarterback was doing his best. Houdini escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to it. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Gonna let it fly. He's got it at the 15. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas! And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning. Now this defense better step up and respond.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. The freshman able to get home with the sack. How about that Mike linebacker bringing the heat right up the middle?
Right down Broadway, right in the middle of the defense. This is the guy that sees everything, makes all the calls, and you could tell he knew where he was coming downhill. It came wide open, and he comes to the quarterback and gets the sack.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Freedom is on the line.
Hustle to the line. Defense playing a bail technique. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Ready, Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
And sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking for a man. It's back. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
On to attempt to try. Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Trying to get back in this game with that last score. It's a 13-point game as they're set to kick off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bolden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Handoff from the gun. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's held. And he's running in the open. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. And the Longhorns will line it up on first and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the ball's on the ground. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force-feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's looking to throw it. It's caught downfield. Ball down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
This is an offense that has skill, and they've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
Went to the running game on first down, now second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's back. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. Obliterates him, still on the move. Touchdown, Dogs! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished, but this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And here's the return. Strikes the blow. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
He lets one fly deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
They let that nigga got that corner, boy.
Running toward the tape. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going up top here late in the
Why
game.
that shit's supposed to be over your head.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting a big turnover. Got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw. It's Ewers. Now adjusting. He's looking on the right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI, and as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
The fuck? Oh, y'all tripping.
Well, I think these guys have gone completely mental. They have lost their minds. The punt team is on the field, and they're in the red zone. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Getting set for the point after. They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. That last drive didn't take long, just 2 plays to get it in. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit. I know they've got a couple of timeouts, but I don't think there's enough time on the clock to pass on the onside kick. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. They get him stopped, but not before. He gets it out to the 40-yard line. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Leaves it with the back. powers through the defender.
Give me the dope. Give me the
Oh,
dope.
it's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
And now on second down for this offense. Keeps it on the bootleg. Fires on the move. Catch in the middle. It's Lovett. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. He wants to throw. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. Touchdown, Georgia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Massive score, now massive decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, that's your decision.
And they'll try to win it right here with the 2-point conversion, and this crowd is electric trying to stop them. It's a reverse. He is in there. The 2-point conversion gives them the lead, and what lower intestinal fortitude to go for it.
Bro, you better not lose the goddamn game. You was up 20 to goddamn nothing.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Now in the waning seconds, Jesse, you've put yourself in position to pull this one out.
And there's a chance this may come down to the kicker, guys. So which hash mark does he like to kick from the best? You got to play call this to give your guy
Why you
a
ass?
chance to make his kick.
And how much confidence do I have in it? You know, what's his range? All those things come into account of how aggressive you want to be, maybe going towards the end zone versus a field goal.
The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, you look at the clock, they've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
Here's a throw downfield late. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he goes to the ground. And